You're watching E.T.N, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Share and subscribe.
Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. This is Rob. This video, we're going to talk some Jurassic World. Yes, Jurassic World. A lot of you have been asking me to do a Jurassic World video. Yes, I know the movie is on its way in June. And yes, I know I have neglected it lately in lieu of Avengers and all the other news, like with Spider-Man in the past and all this other stuff. And of course, my reviews. And for those of you wondering about Arrow, I will touch upon that on Wednesday. But Jurassic World, I have to say, since the most recent trailer, I'm definitely getting more revved up for this movie. And the interesting thing is we saw a lot of Diabolus Rex in that trailer. And we get a really good idea of just how dangerous this dinosaur is. And the fact that it's intelligent, that's what's scary. It's one thing when you have velociraptors that are as smart as they have been represented in this series. Now you have this large creature, this large carnivore, who has probably the same level of intelligence, if not more. And he's just running amok, communicating with other dinosaurs. And we saw a little bit more of I don't want to say detailed, but we saw a little bit more of what exactly the kind of relationship that Chris Pratt's character is going to have with these dinosaurs, and in particular the velociraptors. And we see in the trailer, like, he's there and he's, calming them down, and they're not jumping him. They're aggressive. They look maybe annoyed, but he talked about how it's about building respect and things like that. And it looks like he might have, since the time they were born, practiced certain habits that they do, further maybe solidifying his relationship with them. We'll have to see more in detail of how that turns out in the movie, but very interesting. Very interesting. That was something that concerned me about this movie, because there were all the rumors going around that they're going to train him and this like that. And that might still be the case, maybe to a small extent. And I'm hoping for that. I'm hoping that if there is any training involved, it's to a very, very minor extent, because there's just no evidence that we could ever train dinosaurs. I know people argue, well, we've trained all kinds of wild animals. Yeah, but dinosaurs are a little bit different. It's like, it's this, and considering how smart velociraptors are, so we will never know. We will never know if we could ever be capable of training a dinosaur. But nonetheless, it should be interesting. So the other debate is the whole potential of T-Rex versus Diabolus. And that may still be the case. We know T-Rex is going to be in the movie. We also know that it sounded to me in the trailer, I could be wrong. I saw it like several times, but that was like a day ago. And they said that they fashioned the dinosaur after the T-Rex. In other words, they kind of try to make it similar to T-Rex, but bigger and things like that. And it sounded like there was either another Diabolus that they made, and Diabolus Rex ate that one, or ate one of the two T-Rexes, and then there's one left. So whether it's either or, that's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, this thing, and they said in the trailer, is not just hunting to feed itself. It's hunting for sport. And they show that scene where there's that open plain and there's all those dinosaurs just dead. So this thing is going to be pretty devastating. I can't see how the T-Rex would even come close to matching up with this dinosaur. However, I do agree that many of you said that the T-Rex will be a hero to an extent. I don't think it's going to beat Diabolus one-on-one. I think there's going to be a case where you might either have a series of dinosaurs ganging up on Diabolus Rex, and T-Rex comes in for the finishing blow, or something along those lines, where Diabolus gets caught off guard by another dinosaur, and T-Rex comes in and finishes it off. I don't think T-Rex is one-on-one going to kick the shit out of this dinosaur. I don't see it, especially considering the age of the T-Rex. So we could see a one-on-one, and Diabolus just wrecks it, and another dinosaur comes and saves the day. But I don't know. I can't really think of any other dinosaur outside of T-Rex that would come in and have the grand finale kill. So, but like I said, I really think it's going to be a kill that's based on a finishing blow. They come in blindside Diabolus and rip its throat out or some crazy shit like that. But the movie definitely looks very, very good. It looks more promising. And interesting how I'm looking forward to that scene where all the people are kind of running away when the dinosaurs break out and these, I don't know if they're pterodactyls or they could be a different type of flying dinosaur. I don't know all their names, but you see them swooping in and picking up the people. I mean, that's just crazy. That's scary shit. It's scary shit. And it looks like Diabolus communicates with them. So that's another interesting thing. This whole communication thing. What dinosaurs is he going to communicate with, and which ones are going to like work against him? You know what I mean? And they show obviously the big giant dinosaur in the water, and it's doing its thing. And this movie just looks really, really incredible. And I'm kind of surprised. I know everything goes for PG-13 now, and I understand that you want to get the family into the theater, maximize your revenue. But boy, I gotta say, could you imagine how violent this movie would be if they kind of made it a little bit more, I don't want to say realistic because we've never run with dinosaurs, but if you imagine what it would be like to be surrounded by dinosaurs on an island and they break out, that's a pretty gruesome turnout. You're going to see a lot of body parts, a lot of blood, dead kids, dead people, dead adults. It doesn't matter. It'll be. I'm wondering how they're going to. I mean, obviously they'll just cut away from this stuff. But boy, when you think about the amount of dinosaurs that are going to be flying around or romping around, you would think the death toll and the blood would just be insane. But obviously, when they show a monster, or it's rather a dinosaur about to eat a person, they'll just cut away, and they might show a ripped off arm like they did in Jurassic Park, the first one. But I don't know. PG-13 has changed a bit over the years. I don't know if that would be tolerated for PG-13 anymore. So we'll have to see. But yes, Jurassic World definitely does look very good. For those of you wondering, I will be doing a very small, because there's only 3 movies, a very small March to Jurassic World, probably starting at the end of May, leading up, or mid-May. Basically 3 weeks before the movie of the release, I'll do the first movie, the second movie, then I'll do the third movie the week the movie comes out, then the movie review. So that should be a lot of fun. It's actually been a while since I've seen those movies, so it's going to be a lot of fun to go back and watch them again. But yes, Jurassic World looks very good. Very excited. That last trailer showed a lot. I'm very surprised they showed Diabolus Rex, but nonetheless, he looks incredible. And it's going to be interesting to see the story of how they created him. Exactly what else did they mix into this hybrid, this hybrid formula that breeded Diabolus Rex, other than the T-Rex. But we will see in roughly a little over a month. It'll be very exciting. I know a lot of you guys are excited about it, and there'll be a lot to talk about as the movie approaches. With that being said, this is Rob signing off for E.T.N, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Take it easy.
Thank you for watching E.T.N. Don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe. Join the nation's Facebook page to meet other subscribers or visit E.T.N's Facebook page and Twitter page. Links for all are in the description.